7, Josh Richardson. 6'5", starting at guard, number 24, David Bussell. 7'1", center, number 25, Jakob Poeltl. 6'5" forward, number 3, Keldon Johnson. 6'4", number 5, DeJounte Murray. 'Let's hear it for your San Antonio Spurs.
Welcome fans to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James is tied for the third most MVP awards all time. He's also tied for the most second place. Frank Vogel said it's a mistake to go season after season without voting the best player in the league as MVP. LeBron says, I should have more than 4, but I don't cry about it. I bet a lot of...
They probably do, and we certainly know how LeBron feels. David, thank you. And a look now at San Antonio's upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they head out on the road and face the Mavericks in Dallas. Then on Saturday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And, you know, nobody is playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team's going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
And now the Lakers starting group. Howard and AD play together down on the block. Kyle Kuzma is out there with LeBron James. And it's Watanabe in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Spurs, the 4 and the 5, it's Johnson and Poeltl. Then there's Murray. Then there's Richardson. And it's Vassell in at the shooting guard position. Well, we've seen a lot of workload adjustments for the top players in the past few years, Clark, especially when it's this early in the season.
Yeah, and that's probably a smart thing to do, Kevin. I really wish the league would cut back on the number of games, period. I know that's toothpaste that's already out of the tube, but I really believe if you cut 10, 12 games off the regular season, it would be great for everybody. Can't do it. It is a long season, so whenever you can massage minutes of your top players, I think that's a good thing.
And Davis sends it back.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
Just 2 to shoot. Vassell, no good. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Screen by Howard. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. LeBron is doubled on the wing. Davis. No good from outside.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
And there's the pass to Richardson. Can't connect from short range.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
James against Richardson. Yep, that one goes.
Ron is somewhere in the neighborhood of about 260 lbs, and there's nothing extra there. So he can physically impose his will and flat out dominate near the rim.
Now here's Johnson. Last game he had 28 points. And the foul called on Watanabe. That's his first challenge. Here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is under review.
To determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it with double-checking, and the game continues on.
Richardson, that's a two-pointer. That's short off the rim. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. James, the pass to Davis. And Pirtle sends it back.
Wonderful anticipation that time from Pirtle, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
Murray dishes to Pirtle. Back to Murray. Down low. Kicks it out to Richardson to end the cold streak.
What?
And there's Murray on the assist by Richardson.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Watanabe knocks down the three ball.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
Out to Kuzma. Pass to Watanabe. Lakers working the ball around now. LeBron James on the wing. Over Johnson, and he's fouled on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
And the foul.
Nice.
That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
6th three-pointer.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Spurs trail by 8. Murray kicks to Richardson. Passes it to Vassell. To stop the run. Count it.
Yeah.
Josh Richardson is just not a scorer and defender, folks. He can pass it, too.
Pirtle against LeBron. He feeds it to Howard. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start
98.
offensively as a result.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
James, the pass to Howard. Brings it up and in on the nice reverse. Howard's got 6 points.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
It's time for T-shirts. All right, look who's coming on the court.
Let's take a look at last year's leading shot blockers. You don't want one of these guys in front of you when you're coming down the lane. And number 5, Jakob Pirtle.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
Here's Johnson. Here's Vassell. Kuzma pulls it in.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Pass to Watanabe. James trying to free himself up.
ダメだよ、カイジ君。
Yeah, they're relying on their
ダメダメ。
three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
欲望の使い方がね、なってないね、カイジ君。
Murray, the pass to Vassell. Johnson with it. In the corner, it's Richardson. Pirtle sets the pick for Richardson. Just 5 on the clock. Over Howard. San Antonio again missing.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball, unable to help them close this gap.
James kicks to Howard.
ダメ。
That'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
フレグラントです。
It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
Nice job that time using that strong body of his inside. Once Howard has positioning, I think you got to wrap him up.
Collins checked in for the Spurs. Walker comes in for Murray. And then for Los Angeles, Avery Bradley. He's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for LeBron.
Yeah.
Richardson, no luck.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Spurs trail by 15.
Yaba.
It's stolen by Bradley.
Hey.
And he makes no mistake on the slam
Hey.
dunk.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. H. Diop's checked in, and it's Doug McDermott in for Richardson. The Lakers also with a sub. Cousins is checked in, and he makes that one. And the Lakers lead by 19.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now, here's Walker. Collins setting the big for Walker. Clock at 6. And nothing is falling for him right now. Lakers leading by 19 points. To the middle, here's Cousins. Cousins throws it down.
Boogie Cousins shaking it up a little bit with a dynamic throwdown.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Jones against Bradley. Collins passes to Jones. It's hauled in by Watanabe. Watanabe's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Rondo kicks to Davis. It's stolen by Bradley. Fires for 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Bradley's got 5.
気持ち
And
い
a
い。
closer look here at the
ブラ
hustle
ッドリ
stand
ー
for
の
the
存
Lakers.
在、相
Well,
当
I think the
いい。
defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off
うわ、間違
of
っ
Stolen
た
by Walker.
あ、ごめん
Foul on Avery Bradley.
Avery
That's his
Bradley.
first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
The Spurs shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Jones kicks to McDermott. Back to Jones. Ball's knocked loose.
And that has been a huge problem for them here early in this game.
Well, that's the big reason for the deficit, Greg. I mean, they've had trouble squeezing the orange.
That's something about all these turnovers.
ブロック対策。
Right away, you're at a disadvantage defensively.
We're seeing that here tonight. I mean, so many of their mistakes and miscues have resulted in easy baskets the other way because their defense can't get set.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
やる
By Rajon Rondo.
Rondo has exquisite handles now. He's got every dribble move in the book and even then some. But you can't blink or go to sleep when you're trying to defend him.
Now here's Jones. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Now the pass to Watanabe. To the left wing. Davis dishes to Rondo. Davis with a screen on Collins. Rondo with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. Watanabe, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Jones kicks to Walker.
Remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Collins. That falls.
あ、ごめん、何もできなかった。
That time from Walker. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. They're getting their first look of the season at San Antonio in this one.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series as you'd expect.
Yeah, there's a reason they were a playoff team. I mean, they beat the teams they were supposed to. We'll see if they can do it again tonight.
And the Spurs with possession after the basket by the Lakers. McDermott passes to Jones. 5 on the clock. Shoots. That one long.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold.
And Davis puts it in.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
And now the fast break. Rondo with the ball. Here's Cousins, and then Cousins with the dunk.
You know, Rondo's highest priority is to get his teammates open shots every trip. I mean, that's what makes him go and endears him to his teammates.
Now here's Jones. Still looking for his first. The 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Russell Westbrook in for the Lakers.
Russell Westbrook.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Here's Rondo. Pass to Watanabe. Stolen by Walker. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. To the inside. And stolen by Cousins. Fast break. The Lakers. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Watanabe's got 8.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
In the corner, it's McDermott. Back to Walker. From deep three-point range. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 34-point advantage heading into the...
All right, Lucas carrying on to the court.
And now, in his mid-30s, Rajon Rondo.
They're young, I feel.
Rondo's writing a strong second chapter to his career for sure.
And 4 All-Star appearances and a title in Boston. So some had written him off, but he's showing he is not done yet.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So for the Lakers right now, Russell Westbrook out there with Avery Bradley. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's Howard. And it's Cousins in at the 4. Now here's Westbrook. And there's Howard. That's good on the assist from Westbrook. And that's 10 points for Howard.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Here's Vassell. 6 to shoot. Screen by Pirtle. Murray for 3. The rebound by the Lakers. Howard's got 4 rebounds in this game.
One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move. And it'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season.
Here's Murray following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Now Murray. Back to Pirtle over Howard. That misses off the backboard.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And he gets the bucket. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Kicks it out to Richardson. Howard with the steal. Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Murray. Murray against Westbrook. Feeds it to Howard. Shoots over Pirtle. Westbrook drives in. Goes back up. And there's a nice layup by Howard. Howard's got 12.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Vassell. It's stolen by Bradley. He kicks it to Westbrook. Cousins with a screen on Murray. And that one's good. Cousins. 8 points for him.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Murray against Westbrook. Passes it to Johnson. Back to Murray. And it's sent back by Howard.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Howard. Return to sender. What he stamped that one with.
And Cousins gets it to go.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Here's Vassell. Poked away.
Yeah.
Goes out of bounds. That one's off.
Second in opponent points per game. Fifth in blocks.
また相手の
They
フォー
were
ムスコ
top
ーと
10
か
in opponent field goal
買われてるの
percentage.
買収され
They
てる
did not give up a lot of easy looks on that side.
And the defensive ranking, GA, you brought up right near the top of the league. They had attitude at that end of the floor. Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Cousins. And Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for Bradley. Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got assist number 5 here tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
It's Westbrook with the drive, and it's Vassell with the foul. That's his first foul.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age,
Nani?
You've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Here's Vassell. Pirtle, the pass to Murray. Back to Pirtle. Spurs working the ball around now. Screen by Pirtle. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul. But between the draft and free agency and big mid-season trades, it feels like we rarely see the same team twice season to season.
Yeah, guys move around quite a bit, more so than in the past, Kevin. I don't necessarily know if that's good or bad. It's certainly different. I tend to lean towards guys staying in the same place longer. That would be my personal preference, but the landscape has shifted and changed, and it's overall probably a positive thing for the players.
Now LeBron following the three-point attempt by Josh Richardson. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. It's good from long range.
So often we see Westbrook with the ball driving or pulling up off the dribble. He can catch and shoot it just as well.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Murray. The dish to Johnson. The pass to Vassell. Outside for Murray. Trying to get something going.
Yeah.
Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 8 rebounds in this game. Jacks up a 3. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Davis. Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Vassell on the wing. Johnson. The feed to Murray. Over LeBron. And that one hits back iron.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Tries the spin move. And they double up Davis.
何してんの
They have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Pirtle with the steal. It's Richardson on the wing. Beyond the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Richardson's got himself going with the triple. His first basket of the game. Now here's LeBron. He's got 9. Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Yeah, I like the fact that Howard is really good at staying aggressive when he knows he's hot. In attack mode on the offensive end.
Murray, good.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Screen by Howard. LeBron drives in. Westbrook passes to Howard. They double team Howard. He feeds it to Davis. Pass to James. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. James has got 11 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Now, here's Richardson. Johnson in the corner. Over Howard. And it's by Howard. And he's able to get it back. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Westbrook leading the charge. James has got 6 in the quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
James against Murray. That one wide left.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Westbrook drives in. Davis down low. Richardson covering. Takes it inside. And the dunk by Westbrook.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now, here's Richardson. And here is Murray. Dishes it to Pirtle. Passes it to Vassell. From downtown. Rebounded by the Lakers. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Here's Vassell. Following the basket by Dwight Howard. Murray outside. Shot to stop the run, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Westbrook passes to Kuzma, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Kuzma's got his first points in this one. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Here's Richardson after the basket by the Lakers. Hands it from downtown.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
LeBron kicks to Kuzma. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Spurs shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. And Kyle Kuzma now in year one of his 3-year, $40 million extension.
And he's improving. Stronger, better on the boards, finding ways to do more than put the ball in the hole.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the three-pointer by San Antonio. Davis in the corner. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Davis has got 9.
This is what the big-time players in the league do. Anthony Davis just had his team get hit for a three-pointer on defense. He comes right back at him with a 3 of his own. Bang!
Here's Vassell. Pirtle with a screen on Kuzma. Back by Howard. Here's LeBron. And they double up James. To the paint. Knocked loose. Out to Kuzma. Davis has the open look. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Davis getting going here in the second quarter. His second three-pointer of the game.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Murray. Pirtle trying to get open. And that one comes up a bit short. And Westbrook, here we go, takes the three. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Westbrook. LeBron's got 9 points in the quarter.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Hurdle with a screen on LeBron.
It energizes everybody when LeBron is locked in like this on the defensive end.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge from the sideline. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
Greetings, everybody. We love exciting. And this game is delivered as we've seen 2 top players battling mano a mano.
Great fight we're seeing from both these guys. Each one trying to pull his team across the finish line. You know they love this kind of a challenge.
And right now, let's talk about that monster first half for the Lakers.
They're getting a lot out of their bench. A lot. For the most part, opponents' game plan is to take away the starters. But then, when your second unit comes in and plays with this type of intensity and torches the Nets, you've created a whole new problem for the other team.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by James.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
The 4 and the 5, it's Johnson and Pirtle. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Then there's Richardson. And it's Vassell in at the 2. That's the San Antonio 5. James looking it over. Out to Kuzma. No good on the triple. The Spurs shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Inside. Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
And the dunk by LeBron.
やられたらやり返す。あ、虫がいる。あ、画面に虫が。
Vassell, the pass to Johnson. Nice ball movement by San Antonio.
And probably surprising to scouts, Johnson has played power forward quite a bit.
Well, you know, he's not as tall as most power forwards, but he's really cut up. He's bouncy, he's energetic, fearless, and he's really a mismatch for most other fours.
And one of Johnson's teammates recently called him country strong. And Johnson himself acknowledged he has a lot of room to get even stronger. That is scary.
テレビつけない。うん。明日まだだよ。
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. And here is Los Angeles now. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. James dishes to Davis. LeBron outside. To the inside. And Howard with the stubble.
To me, this is Howard's specialty. This is his bread and butter thing here. We all know this guy loves to throw it down whenever he can. He's pretty good at it.
Richardson the pass to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
And Greg along with the power. Johnson brings great athleticism.
And that makes him a tremendous rebounder. Can switch defensively. It's within the realm of possibility that he becomes an all-star someday.
Johnson outside. Feeds it to Murray. It's not going to go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Richardson the pass to Vassell. Hurdle with a screen on Kuzma. Here's Vassell. Kuzma pulls it in. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Los Angeles. Davis kicks to Kuzma. A three-pointer off the mark. Spurs shooting a putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around.
90.
Murray outside. Here's Vassell. Guarded by Kuzma. 5 to shoot. Vassell, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here. An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Murray against LeBron. Here's Pirtle over Howard.
Yeah!
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Pirtle is a massive guy, somebody that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw, no good. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for San Antonio. Walker against LeBron. Cousins, no one around him.
Cold jeans.
James picking up the assist. Cousins has got 13.
And, you know, Cousins is tough inside, but he's got a nice outside touch, too. Didn't have that shot when he first got into the league, but now he does.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The G League has been a proving ground for many aspiring players, including the Lakers' Alex Caruso. He said a big reason guys get stuck there is they don't realize the position they're trying out for. It's like trying to be the CFO, and they're looking for someone to clean the bathrooms. Either way, Kevin, it's good work if you can get it.
I agree. Thank you, David. And the foul called on Watanabe. That's foul number 2 for him.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Collins checked in for Pirtle. Richardson kicks to Murray. Dives to the hoop. Richardson trying to break loose. Murray, no good. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. LeBron dishes to Cousins, and Cousins throws it down.
Yeah, Cousins doing what we've become familiar with and accustomed to with him. When he gets rolling and hot, really hard to cool him down.
Outside Collins. Back to Murray, and stolen by LeBron. Bradley drives in. Davis. They get it again. Bradley passes to Cousins. Kicks it out to LeBron. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnover.
Yeah, it's got
is also and one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
James finds Bradley. Lakers working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. Back to Cousins. Stolen by Collins. And a wide open look for Walker. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Cousins with a screen on Murray. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Bates Diop's checked in, and McDermott's subbed in for Richardson. The Lakers also with the sub. Rajon Rondo is checked in for Davis. Pass to McDermott from past the arc. And that comes off by Jones. McDermott's got himself on the board with 3 there.
An accurate shooter off the pass. McDermott feels comfortable firing as soon as he catches it.
Rondo's shot is good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Back to Jones. To the wing right side. There's the pass to Bates Diop. Just 5 to shoot. And Cousins comes over to help. And here's Collins from outside.
Cousins not one to be challenged there. Tenacious denial.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Danny Green, he's checked in for the Lakers. So it's San Antonio now. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Rondo looking over the floor. Foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, I still think Rondo is a great role player in the league. He knows he's out there to distribute the ball and provide leadership on the floor, and he does both really well.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Going inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Rondo's got 8 points.
You know, with Rondo's tenure in the league, he's been around now for over a decade and a half. He continues to give you flashes of that burst.
The kick out to Walker. And it's off from 3-point range. Rondo against Jones. And it's Rondo penetrating. That one drops for him. Rondo's got 8 points in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off the perimeter guys, too.
Oh, nice there. Getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Bates Diop. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, top man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Over in the corner, Cousins.
Oh, James.
By Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got his 7th assist in the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Walker kicks to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. McDermott can't get it to go. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Los Angeles. Here he goes. And the wide open shot from Green. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
To Walker. And stolen by Cousins. And it's Rajon. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And the Lakers making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. And Jones now atop the key. Out to the right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the
Trying to end the drought.
Yamma.
Shooting gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Challenging the bigger defender, getting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Rondo drives in. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you. And I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
And there's the call on Jones.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And it's Rondo penetrating. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
McDermott passes to Walker. Down low. Here's Collins. Poke loose. Collins has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Rondo with it. McDermott on him. And that one, good. Rondo's got 18 points.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Bates Diop. Collins trying to break free. Bates Diop misses. Jones against Rondo. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Cousins dishes to Rondo. Cousins with a screen on Jones. The kick out to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Right side Bradley. Fires the 3. Will not fall. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Shot's good by
Watanabeのマークはない。
in the game.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Here's Bates Diop. Got a hand on it. It's Westbrook with the drive. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe. Listen to the reaction of the fans after that call.
Really safe to say they were not too happy about that one.
And so it's Los Angeles holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The three-point shooting is...
All right, look who's coming on the court.
A chance now to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team just moments ago. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with James on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got Kyle Kuzma. Rajon Rondo is out there with Monk. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Watanabe in at the power forward position.
How about turning the clock back now? Rajon Rondo filling it up like this? That's found money.
McGee and that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Alex Caruso is checked in for Rajon Rondo.
Substitution. Alex Caruso.
Now here's Langford, guarded by Kuzma. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Kuzma's got his 5th rebound in this one. Driving in, Caruso drops in the layup for 2.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Jones. Clark, we know injury prevention is a huge aspect for teams, and it seems like training staffs hold a lot more weight than they did in the past.
I think you're exactly right, Kevin. No doubt about it, and for good reason. I mean, the medical staffs include doctors and trainers and physiotherapists and the like, and they really have enhanced what goes into preparing players for their seasons throughout their careers, and it's become more precise. It's better. Yet there are still going to be injuries, but the treatment and care players get now, I think, is platinum level across the league.
Caruso kicks to McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. Davis is checked in for the Lakers.
First team foul. Lakers substitution. Anthony Davis.
Los Angeles on D. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Now, here's Langford. Defense is right there. Just 4 to shoot. The 3. Rebound by JaVale McGee.
Well, sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
Here's Monk. Lays it up off the glass.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Monk defending. They get the rebound. Over to the left wing.
Yeah.
Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
Doug McDermott, a solid teammate because he embraces whatever his team asks of him, and he's a consistent perimeter threat.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And he makes all 3. Clark, you know, road teams accustomed to hostile crowds, but it can go too far. Players have been very vocal, saying, respect the game, and then respect us as human beings as well.
And, Kevin, I couldn't say it any better. It's that simple. It's not complicated. The right to say anything you want doesn't come with the purchase of a ticket. I think human dignity, common courtesy, and respect supersedes whatever feelings you might have about a particular team or player and overrides whatever price you paid for your ticket.
Here's Monk. Kicks it to McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
It's stolen. Driving inside.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And the Lakers making a change here. Green's checked in. Bounce pass from Kuzma. They kick it out to Green. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Davis inside. McDermott on him. Pass to McGee. Takes a 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 5th assist in this one.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And Kuzma has it in the corner to the middle. Back to Davis. McDermott with a steal. There's the drive. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Caruso. Kuzma finds Davis. And they double up Davis. Here's McGee. And it's McGee slamming it down.
I think McGee's been working on that one. I mean, you don't just come up with that off the top of your head, boy. You got to think that one through.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Los Angeles.
Just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Fades. Tries again. They kick it out to Green. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
This is why Green's got a few rings now. He stretches defenses out with his shooting, really helps your offense with its spacing because of that.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Kept alive. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. with the drive to the paint, and it's McGee slamming it down.
That's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Knocked away. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. Here's Davis. McGee trying to break free. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 4 assists in the game. Primo, the pass to Jones. To the wing on the left. Here's Primo, guarded by Kuzma. Kuzma brings the double team. Down to 5 on the shot clock. One-on-one fast break. Caruso kicks to McGee. McGee sets the pick for Davis. They kick it out to Green. Passes to Davis. And they double up Davis. Pass to Caruso. And the shot goes down. Caruso's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And Caruso's got the ball here for the Lakers. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And for the first time in 2021, Clark, we had the full play-in tournament featuring the 7 through 10 seeds. What do you think of the new format?
I really enjoyed it. I mean, again, part of it was we're coming out of a pandemic, and so we're starving for all things sports, and this added another level of excitement to, I think, the best game in the world, NBA basketball. You had Steph against LeBron and AD. So I think it was a pretty awesome result overall.
Westbrook passes to Davis. He kicks to Cousins. No good on the 3.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Down low, here's Bates Diop, and he converts the layup.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
LA has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Davis sets a screen. Here's Caruso. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Jones in the post. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Kuzma's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Westbrook finds Davis. And they double up Davis. And it's Vassell with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
San Antonio making a switch here. McDermott's checked in. The pass to Purdy. And Clark, the NBA is supporting those players who use their platform for change. In 2021, the NBA created the new Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Award.
Yeah, that sends a really powerful message because those who have followed the career of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he was my idol as I was growing up, know that he not only performed at the highest level between the lines, but he has always been a voice and an activist for social justice, for education, for doing what's right and decent. His career outside of basketball clearly embodies what being about human rights is all about. So that's a really powerful message that I'm glad to see the NBA put forth.
Pass to McDermott. Outside, Jones. Shot clock at 5. Here's Vassell. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Cousins inside, defended by Pirtle. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. San Antonio ball.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Outside. Jones. Pass to McDermott. Amazing how many players we're seeing come into the NBA, Clark, from all over the world right now.
Well, it's truly a global game, Kevin, and give credit to former Commissioner David Stern and certainly Adam Silver and his staff. But the league is a global league. Star players have done a great job of promoting it as a worldwide game as well. Every year you get players from multiple continents, Asia, Africa, Europe, Australia. Basketball is, again, it's a global game, so it makes sense we'll see more players from all over the world in the NBA.
Cousins, no good. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Johnson against Cousins. And the rejection by Cousins. Monk with the ball. He dishes it to Davis. They kick it out to Green. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 9 assists now tonight.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LeBron.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Watanabe comes in for Malik Monk, and Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for Green. Westbrook with it, now defended by McDermott. Westbrook, no good. It's stolen by Davis. The shot and game clock separated by 4 on the wing. Davis. Westbrook kicks to Davis. Out to Kuzma. His 3-pointers off the mark. McDermott, no one around him. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Lakers ball. Lakers substitution.
5 seconds left to play here in the 4th. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just completely...
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
ごちそうさまでした。スキー、あ、違うの。丸ごとベリーベリーのこと。丸ごとベリーベリーのことだ。丸ごとベリーベリーも牛乳でどこまでもはずった丸ごとベリーベリー桃もはずだクルーズ。健康について考えている。しかしそれは自分の不健康について考えることでもある。ついつい食べ過ぎてしまう自分、ついつい飲み過ぎてしまったりするので、彼はつべこべ考えていますが、皆さんにはまずこれをトライ。バイタリティ、毎日を楽しむ保険。バイタリティ住友生命。
迫り来る暗黒の脅威から希望を守り抜け。オビワン・ケノービ、ディズニープラス。
歯茎が下がると知覚過敏になりやすいって聞きました。歯茎のケアは徹底的にしたいです。シミケクトの歯周病ダブルケア。
殺菌と抗炎症で歯周病予防。シミケクト歯周病ダブルケア。
ダブルで歯応え。
ブラ寿司、今日はマグロ全種類いくで。本マグロ、南マグロ、これでもかとってないよ。もう乗らん。
マグロ三昧フェア。
ブラ寿司。
アベマ特別編が今夜から配信開始。ガチ系番組。普段はできないちょっと大人な企画まで。ぜひアベマでご覧ください。ちょっと変わった集合な。最後は屋敷。
俺もこんな変わるやったじゃない。今のブリーチってすごいっすよ。1時間でそこまで。1時間でもう吉田剛さんの色まで。ほんまや。びっくりしました俺も。
屋敷を金髪にしてくれたのは相方島さんの弟で美容師のマンさん。
おいおい、めちゃくちゃ止まってんね。マンさんおもろ。めちゃくちゃ止まってた。ほんで山内とかぶラインがもう俺変わってんねん。ちょっとってこれやねん。確かに俺はこの後の仕事一本グランプリやから。ちょっとでしょ。さあ続いてのお題はちょっとエビ中小林かわちゃんの誕生日プレゼント。買って1時間後に集合な。誕生日プレゼント。エビ中の小バカオが6月12日に22歳の誕生日を迎えますので、1時間後ご本人にプレゼントを受け取ってもらいます。予算の制限はなしで、一番良かった方を決めて、一番ワーストの方は5人分のプレゼント代を払ってもらってます。全額1時間お集合なし。1時間後ちょっとこっちの方が緊張するかも。
センスが問われる誕生日プレゼント。1時間でどんなものを買ってくるのか。
順番に見ていきましょうか。誰から行く？こう行く？あ、そうしよう。俺は22歳やからあんまりそんなお酒とかそこまでまだ飲んでないと思うんですけど、ちょっとど 分で買うときはさ、1種類しか買われへんやん。だから3種類買ってこの中から今後使っていくのを見つけれたらいいねっていう。小バカがどう思うかわかんないですけど、峯岸さんこれどう？ずれてる。次、神長おじさんいきます。紙袋からさすぐにおもろいの出てきそう。これでございます。木箱。切り箱入りマスクメロンでございます。いやいやいや、誕生日マスクメロン切り離し。なかなか買いにくい。いやもう陶芸家や。何かが入って渾身の作品やろ。いやこれはでも女性ってフルーツ嫌いな人まずいないと思うし。まあまあまあ。メロン好きかどうかとかはリサーチしたんですか？まあいやそれはしてない。ああそこだ。でも間違いなく好きだろうっていう。たまにいますけどね。さあ続いて屋敷。はい。ティファニー。ほら一番気持ち悪いよ。今キモかったでしょ。俺がティファニー。なんかえらい足りそうなことしてくれた。足りそうななんか好きなんか私のことみたいになってで開けたらすっごい可愛いティファニーのコップなの。見た目紙コップみたいな見た目やけどちゃんとこう硬い。めっちゃいいかもやつで、これ僕は実は大竹さんの奥さんの中村ひとみさんに結婚祝いでいただいて、奥さんがもう一番喜んでたのがこれやった。あとなんかその2個あるやん。あなたと私っていうコップ。ああでもそれもあるかもな。1個減らしときます。なんでってそれだけラスト。まあここは当たり前に買っとかなあかんからね。峯岸さんがね。もう絶対買ってるでしょ。ディオールで。ディオールだ。22歳の子一番何が欲しいかってやっぱコスメなんですね。コスメはね変な俺ら。写真を見てこういう色が好きなんだなっていうのが分かるんですよ。なんとなくこういう写真を見るとピンクっていうよりはオレンジの色を使ってますよね。口とか目の周りとかこっち系じゃなくてこっち系だと思うんですよ。かのちゃんのインスタを見ながらこういう色が好きなんだなって見ながら、あ、それすごいな。アイシャドウとかを選びました。ちょっとこういうオレンジ系の男には選べないわ。これは濱家さんディオールのリップサッシーにプレゼントしたじゃないですか。すごいな。キスしようとしてるサッシーと。だからもしかしたらやばいかなと思ったんですけど、まあ、リップは男性でもいいけどアイシャドウは女子しか無理だろうってことで、はい、もろもろセットで買ってきました。これが全部で1万9000円ぐらいですね。やっぱディオール、さすがディオール。22歳の誕生日を迎える小林香穂が喜ぶプレゼントはどれなのか。はい、小林さんのためにちょっとした誕生日プレゼントをあるというメンバーを買ってきました。はい、全部気になるけどせっかくなのでこのいやあれかな。うわーやっぱ一番にくれてるな。すごい。うわー反応。顔がねどうそうか。おお。どうだ。ちゃんとねインスタとか見て似合いそうなのね。そうなんです。探ったの。いっぱい入ってますね。色が。はいね。
この世界には虫コナーズと虫コナーズやない虫コナーズ的なもんがあんねん。お向かいのお宅はずーっと虫コナーズ的なもんをぶら下げてた。でも今年初めて虫コナーズをぶら下げた。勝った。
どうせぶら下げるなら緊張虫コナーズ。
やりましょう。
夏の冷製パスタフェア、エビとイクラの明太子、海の幸のクリームスープ、たっぷりイクラおろし、そしてガーンとローストビーフ。夏のひんやり目白押し。
やっぱ塗りた。
あなたにフォーカス。お肌にフォーカス。
ケアラスフォーカス肌、パーフェクトワンフォーカス、振動軸、君にフォーカス。
楽天スーパーセール、楽天25周年スペシャルポリシージャンボ型ペリー、ポリ25万2500円スーパーセールの残り2万5000ポイント当たる。満足度ナンバーワン、これ最大42倍。楽天スーパーセール、かのようにいいですか。
アテニア、美白だけシワ改善だけ、その先入観に真逆のエイジングケア。
ドレススノーは美白もシワ改善も同時に対策。
常識を変えるドレスのエイジングケアのアテニア。
ここからはご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。アコムはパブゲーミングを応援しています。プロゲーマーチームパブゲーミング。アコムは彼らの生き方に共鳴し応援しています。e スポーツの最前線で戦い、昨日までの自分を超えようと今という習慣を生きる彼らは大切なことを教えてくれる。今は今しかない。だから最高の今を楽しもう。今を面白く。アコム。ソニーソフト。
最近あんまり乗れてないし、意識高いよな。
ソニーソンポなら走る距離が短いほど保険料がお安く。安心をもっと安く。ソニーソンポ。ソニーソンポ。
ここがどうかもわからんし。
ソニーソンポならアプリの GPS で場所を特定、レッカーを手配できます。安心をもっと安く。ソニーソンポ。一番気になったプレゼントはどれだった？
ありがとうございます。
ちょっと入ってね。
うわ、これ私が一番ピンとこなかったものはこれだ。
マスクメロンでした。なんでピンとこなかったの？
めちゃめちゃ美味しいのは絶対決まってるじゃないですか。メロンが食べれないんですよ。一部の方に当たっちゃいました。
いや、何持ってきたか面白い顔でやってないから。
次回、思い出の味を完全再現。実家一品を。おかんのレシピをもとに子供の頃に食べていた懐かしい料理を作っちゃいます。
皆さん本日はお忙しい中お越しいただきまして誠にありがとうございます。まもなくピスタチオ解散式を始めさせていただきます。
どんな感じで来るんやろ。幸せと思って入ってくるのかな。
別企画だと思ってくれます。
このメンツ見ただけで最短記録で泣く可能性は入っただけでなく見ただけでなくなりますよね。あともう可愛い子サプライズで人好きなんで。
こういう交流もあるんですか？
僕伊勢さんでよく飲みに行ってまして、どんだけ芸人のもんだからカラオケも行ったし、あとお家にもお邪魔したりとか。
さあ皆様お待たせいたしました。それではピスタチオの2人の登場です。
お疲れ様です。